picking and choosing dev tools or maybe other like products or goods and services, who knows? But it will essentially have this whole agent economy going on in parallel to the human economy.
I think back in the old days before all of this, dev tools were chosen more from developers talking to each other or
Stack Overflow.
Stack Overflow.
Unbelievable, right?
Or GitHub repos that would trend that were done by a human. But the go-to-market for dev tools, I think, is dramatically shifting. I think for a couple of things. One, as you noted with the cyber psychosis, suddenly the market of developers has increased from just 20 million or so developers that are trained in computer science to now anyone in the world could be one.
So it could be hundreds of millions of people now.
Plus all of their agents who are all acting like semi-independently, like Harj is saying.
And then compounded with the agents who then are sort of the oracle telling you what the best tool is. And we are actually seeing some of those trends with the growth of YC companies, dev tool companies, that are doing really well because of all these trends. Maybe we should talk about those. And why is that?
I mean, one that springs to mind, it's like a stat actually a friend of ours, Yuri Sagalov, had mentioned to me a while ago. It's just like, then if you look at like the number of databases being created over like simple database, Postgres databases over like the last 12 months, and the number has just exploded. And that's because it's all people vibe coding and building apps and the agents going out choosing like a database tool, and like a knock-on effect for that for YC companies, Supabase has just seen like an explosion in the demand for databases, right? And what's interesting is the agents are choosing Supabase as a default tool to like set up and host their Postgres database, like because if you like go out and read the documentation online, like Supabase has the best documentation. It's reasonable for the agents to assume that that's like the best tool to use.
There's a great tweet about this. Perhaps we can put up the Ben Tossell tweet. It says, agents are the software market from now on. Build something agents choose, which actually brings me to like a maybe controversial topic, which is, do we need to change YC's motto, guys?
Make something agents want?
For dev tools, there's like a different t-shirt that you get.